Hi Sagittarius, welcome at your deep intuitive weekly tarot reading with Meike from Tarot Enlightenment. I'm going to shove a different deck than you're used to, but I like these cards. They're very beautiful, and this card is called Wide Open. Wide Open. It can mean so many different things. That first I'm going to get some Rider-Waite cards for you. There is the High Priest. There is an institution or an organization in your life that says you cannot be wide open. It can be about something financial. Maybe there's a bank that says we will not give you a loan because I don't care the reasons why. This is about you want to be wide open. You have an idea, you have qualities, you have people or the means to produce something, and you want to start or to give service, and you want to start your own company, and the bank says no. You cannot be wide open. They say, they don't say you're trapped, but some people even got those words. No ma'am, no sir, you're trapped. In this situation, it's not possible to get a loan. You want to be wide open. I feel your frustration. I feel your frustration. This guy is about structures, about rules, about hierarchy. About hierarchy. There's somebody at the top. You see, there are two persons here below. One of them is you in this particular situation. Can also be that you're in an education program, that you're at university, and you have this brilliant idea for the final paper that you have to write, and you are wide open with it, and you want to take risks with it, and you're very enthusiastic about it. And then the people, your teacher or the professors at the university, they tell you, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. I remember at university, my last paper, it's called doctoral scription in Dutch. And it was about spirituality. There was this one author who wrote about her life in Indonesia, and she's half Indonesian, and I took every part that was traditionally about religion, or well, in most cases spirituality, because it wasn't really a religion. And I searched for those topics in books to get it underlaid, to give it a structure, to give it scientific proof. You see, people write about it. So a kris, for example, that's the dagger that they use for rituals. And there's so much written about it by cultural anthropologists, for example. And there was this one guy at the last talk that I had in front of an audience. My parents were also there, in front of this official room with men portraited on pictures, on paintings, looking like this, being very serious about science. And this guy told me, and he wasn't allowed to in that final state, he should have told us before, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not scientifically proven, what you've done here. He should have read the paper way before that last day, because it was his fault, yeah? So he couldn't stop, it's not a graduation, but giving me a title, you know, because it was an academic level. But, oh, he wanted to. And it was his fault. And for some of you, I'm not telling this story for nothing. Get out of it what you can, yes? Use it. For some of you, it means that institution that you're dealing with, they made a mistake. And maybe there are rules, you know? And maybe my paper wasn't scientifically proven, I wasn't able to prove it enough that everything was really something concrete. But because this man made a mistake, I could stay wide open. And I got my title. Which I never use, by the way. It doesn't mean anything. Titles don't mean anything. You know, knowledge doesn't mean anything. Science doesn't mean anything. And this is very typical when I talk about these last words, because Ace of Swords, it's about new ideas, and it's about cutting through knowledge. It's about, for you, it means that please stay wide open, be enthusiastic about whatever situation this is about. Yeah, it can also be about love. Maybe you live in a country where it's still not okay to get married. Still not okay to be married. Yeah, but but somebody is going to make a mistake or made a mistake, and then you go like, ha, gotcha. Be very alert today or this week when it comes to people telling you, no, this can't be done because there are rules, because there's a structure. I like to get one more card about the asshole, about the priest. the Knight of Cups. He's very quickly in believing something because he's romantic, yeah, and that's you. You believed this person, yeah, but you're also romantic, so you want to stay open because you do believe in your idea, in your qualities, in your capabilities, yeah. Use that. Because this is an amazing card. This is also the God card. Maybe for some of you, this reading isn't about an institution, but, well, then it can be about God as an institution. God is not an institution. It's not a creature, it's not a being, it's not an energy. God is love with a capital L, like all-encompassing love. It's perfect, never changing and eternal. If you love God, but you still believe in the rules and structures of the Bible, of the Quran, of the Torah, or shamanism, or Wicca, or whatever type of religion, if you believe in rules and structures, there's still no freedom in it. God is love with a capital L. He can be found, what you are, what you really are, can be found in a church, but also in your toilet, There's not a difference. God is everywhere because he's actually nowhere. He's not in a place. He's in your heart. And where is your heart? What? Where is it? Wide open. If you want to have your heart wide open, don't let the church or the Bible or whatever scripture tell you you can't love God that way. It is proven, I'm sorry, I'm going to use the word again, scientifically proven that the Bible, in the way that we have been taught about in school, is not the real Bible. It's half of it is made up. Christianity is more a religion of Saint Paul than it is of Jesus. Jesus has nothing to do with Christianity. Jesus is this. Jesus has everything wide open. Jesus keeps on offering you his love. He keeps on offering you his love. He's well willing. He's very not prepared. He's very well willing. He's willing to help you always. He's the bridge from the ego to God. He is it's very easy to be in love with him. The brides of Jesus, you know, the women who marry Jesus, I can imagine. I love Jesus. But not as a person who is stuck to church, because the love here, the love in the heart of hearts is about freedom. It's total freedom. There's no bondage, there's no connection, nothing with this world. It's beyond this world. It's in your heart, in the depth of your heart. If you like to stay in that energy more, it's not really an energy, but I need words to talk about it, right? There's a clip from me, it's called satsang, wordless satsang. And it's a very boring clip because I don't say anything, I just look at you and I just sit there. But if you dare, staying there with me, you will go deeper within your own heart, and in the softness of your heart, there's the bridge to God. The bridge to love with a capital L if you don't like the word God. You don't have to like the word God or Jesus. It is also still possible to get in the portal of 2222 because there's so many twos in the date. What it means you can check in the video. And there's also a video about self-confidence. You can do these videos, watch them and do the exercises as many times as you want. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I see you next week. Bye.